Breaking news: Cuba is facing one of the worst crises in its history. Thousands of Cubans are flooding the streets of Havana and cities across the island as massive blackouts push the country towards collapse. Some areas are now suffering out to 22 hours without electricity every single day. The protests are spreading fast. Fires have been burning in the streets, police crackdowns are intensifying, and experts warn Cuba may be entering a full-scale humanitarian emergency. Satellite images captured by NASA reveal large portion of Cuba plunged into collapse as the national power grid continues to fail. The crisis exploded after Venezuela reportedly stopped major oil shipments to Cuba earlier this year, cutting off nearly a quarter of the island's fuel supply. Cuba already depended heavily on imported oil. Now fuel reserves are nearly gone. The country's energy minister admitted publicly, we have absolutely no fuel. We have absolutely no fuel. Hospitals are struggling to function, food supplies are collapsing, transportation systems are breaking down, gas stations lines stretch for hours, and many families are surviving with only a few hours of electricity over several days. Experts say Cuba aging power plants, many over 40 years old, are now falling under extreme pressures. At the same time, escalating US sanctions and restrictions have made it increasingly difficult for Cuba to secure oil imports from other countries. President Donald Trump administration declared Cuba a national security threat earlier this year and warned nations against supplying fuel to the island. Now the social order itself appears to be cracking the country. The US Embassy has issued a security alert warning that Cuba's electrical grid is becoming increasingly unstable. Officials are advising Americans on the island to prepare for major disruptions involving water, refrigeration, communications, and transportation. Meanwhile, Cuba's foreign minister has warned that the situation could lead to what he described as a bloodbath in Cuba. For millions of Cubans tonight, daily life has become a struggle for survival. And with the power grid failing and fuel exhausted, and public anger exploding into the streets, many fear the country may be approaching a breaking point. This is a developing story. Subscribe now for the latest global news updates and breaking coverage.